Y'all are on the East Van Dan Shit Show.
Hey Sid, how's it going?
How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm just admiring your background there.
Yeah, it's my wall of fame.
Yeah. So yeah, I reached out. I've seen you a bunch of times here in Nanaimo. That's where I am right now. In Parksville. And I wanted to ask, before we get started, I wanted to ask you a question. Do you remember where you were on March 19th, 2024?
Not off the top of my head.
No? Were you at the SIP?
Well, I'll just look at my calendar. If that's not cheating, or is this a test?
No, no, no.
March 19th, 2024. Did I offend you or something?
No.
Yeah, I was at the SIP.
Of 2024?
Yeah.
No shit. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, sweet. That was okay. You're the first comic I've had on this podcast. Because I've asked that question before, and you see, March 19th of that year was well, I was there doing open mic, but less than 12 hours before or after that, I was en route to detox.
12 hours before that?
No, after that.
After, less than 12
Yeah.
after
And I
that.
just don't remember that night. And yeah. Huh.
Huh. Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I have it in my calendar as having performed that night. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Obviously memorable for you.
Yeah. Um, cool.
And
Do you remember me at all?
oh, sweetie pie, you know what? I have a real problem in that I know about 100 young men that do comedy, and I do have a hard time remembering who's who until I have a real relationship with them. Um, did you perform that night?
I would assume so. I just don't remember.
Hmm. Have I seen you perform?
No, probably. Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. Just that
Okay.
open mic here in Nanaimo, but
Okay, because sometimes I remember people's work more than I remember them. Like I remember a joke or something like that if it stands out for me.
I'm not a comic. I just dabble in it, I guess you
Oh,
would
I
say.
see.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, good.
Um. So, anyways,
How come you call
uh,
these Van Dan and you're in Nanaimo?
East Van Dan. That well, the name sort of like originated when I lived in Vancouver. It's when because I'm a musician. So like when I was recording my first album back in 2021, 2022-ish. Um, Someone suggested the name, and yeah.
Okay, because I'm from East Vancouver.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I just moved to Comox 6 years ago now, but
Oh, okay.
I grew up on the east side of Vancouver.
Yeah, I moved over there back in kind of back and forth since 2017, but moved back here permanently August 2023.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, so so tell us, take us back to the beginning. When, why, and how did you start in comedy?
Start in comedy.
Yeah.
Um, so I tried to do it like 30 years ago when my kids were young, but I couldn't do the logistics that it takes in Vancouver. I was in Vancouver. And then I was in treatment for breast cancer of all of 23 and into 20 or sorry, 2013 and into 2014 and most of 2014. And after surviving the treatment, um, I thought I'd better do some stuff that I've always wanted to do. So, stand-up comedy was one of them. And living in Vancouver, there was a lot of opportunity. So, I took some classes, started going to open mics, made friends. We started producing shows. Um, and then in 2020, I moved here because of family logistics, and then of course COVID hit. So I did the nightmare of trying to do Zoom shows. That was
Mm.
brutal. I think the expression was the only thing worse than watching Zoom shows was performing Zoom shows. And and then so around midway through 2021 when we all started getting back to work, I started going down to Victoria. Um, in 2019 I had done a tour. Actually, it's on here. It's where is it? This one, yeah, 2019. I had done an island tour, trying to get some exposure to island venues before I moved here, so that I could get a little bit established. And it worked. I met some showrunners and producers that had me on island shows, and then I still had, thankfully, the connections with the mainland, so I still do mainland shows. So I quit my day job in earnest it was October 2020, and have done only, for the most part, I have a little bit of day job stuff, but only contract work now and again. Um, I do almost all stand-up comedy now, like tour nationally.
Well,
Mm.
sweet.
Yeah, it is.
So like what did you like so like how did you get into it? Like
Mhm.
what was like that like moment or like whatever?
It was pretty challenging. I think I have to admit that I was pretty driven to get over the initial hurdles of doing comedy. I can be a very shy person, and going into a green room or into a bar by myself, almost always the oldest person in the room. People didn't know why I was there. They people didn't, I didn't develop friendships like other bros did with each other. I didn't go out with people after shows and stuff like that. Um, and so I think that was the hardest part for me, was the sort of social aspect of being one of these things doesn't fit, isn't like the others, because
Mm.
I was in my mid 50s when I started in earnest in Vancouver with comedy. So it was difficult, but I was getting recognition for my work, my comedy, and I started to meet people and have relationships with individuals, and so that was awesome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Cool.
the answer to my question.
Yeah. What are some of the like your favorite spots in Vancouver?
Oh, to perform?
Yeah.
Um, well, I do a lot more theater now through a production company called Jokers Canada. They have been very good to me, and so I really like performing with them. They always have excellent comics on. Um, well, there's well, I'm more familiar with the clubs now in Victoria, which is the Mint, and Hecklers, certainly Hecklers in Victoria. And then I will go to places that I'm asked to go to. So I don't really have a favorite place per se. I have more favorite experiences. Like I like doing all different kinds of places. I like doing really sleazy bars. I think they're very fun. I love the fact that I walk into a back alley with three young men and go into a back door, and we're in like a storage closet until we go on stage. Like, I absolutely love that kind of experience. Super fun. I also like going into a theater and having snacks laid out and a nice green room and everything. So I don't really care. I just really like performing. And I'll perform practically anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
I love
it's all fun.
it.
It's all fun.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
You had me at sleazy bars. I'm just trying to think of this one. It's on Kingsway.
Mm-hmm.
They have like comedy nights, so like an odd, it's like a really odd night, like a Monday or something.
I don't think I've been to that one. I think a lot has changed since I left Vancouver comedy scene. There's places that are running shows that never existed before, and of course, lots of them have shut down.
Yeah. Nah, it wasn't that long ago. It was post-COVID. I can
Well,
remember.
I've lived here since 2020, so I've been here the whole time post-COVID.
Um, yeah, I can't think of it.
Yeah, I can't think of anywhere on Kingsway that I've been lately.
It's a no, it's a real dive place. I remember they would like it was like encouraged to like heckle the performers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like a really weird like
Hmm.
it's a really weird atmosphere and like yeah, yeah, and it was like really dingy, really dingy. I went there because I was in film school at the time. I went there with a buddy to do open mic after class, and yeah, it was just a weird atmosphere and all the array of different individuals. It was pretty interesting. Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Yeah, I get to go and see places that are very strange,
yeah,
and I quite enjoy that. Yeah, I think it's really fun.
yeah. What's like tell us about an interesting place on the island.
Um, um, well, I'll tell you about the worst place I've ever performed.
Oh, okay. Let's hear this.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if it would still be, I don't even know if they still do comedy, but it was called the Nanaimo Bar. Do you know it?
The Nanaimo bar. I think it's still there. Yeah.
Okay. And it was the weekend that weed became legal. And so
Okay.
there was an early show and a late show. And we did the early show and it was really hard. Everybody was stoned. And by like the audience was stoned. And then we did the second show. So that audience moved out and a new audience came in for 9 o'clock. We could barely get the show started because they're all standing outside getting high. And then when they came in, they were all stoned and talking loudly like they're stoned. And the staff had just had a totally rough time with the first batch, and now they're pretty much done now. So they're like shouting over top of other people's talking, and the MC of the show tried his best to rein people in. Nobody was listening to us. I have a very dear friend that he he was a middle, and he finished his set, walked off the stage and walked out the door and didn't do comedy for a year after.
Oh, really? Nice.
It was so bad. It
Uh,
was so bad. When he and I talked about like our experiences with shitting the bed, we both referenced that show. Do you know that
wow.
expression, shit the
Yeah.
bed?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Yeah. Um, yeah, and we both referenced the same show. It was horrible. It was just horrible.
Wow. Took a year off, eh?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah, it was brutal. I don't, people don't realize what it takes to get on stage. And you've worked many, many hours honing this craft over several years, honing, um, putting finite details into it, and then a bunch of goonballs just keep talking through your art. It's pretty hard to take.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I remember I saw a comedy show at the Amsterdam Cafe over in Vancouver there. It's
Mhm.
very small. It's like in a basement.
Mhm.
And everyone's stoned there because it's like a weed bar or whatever. But everyone was like mellow. So hearing your story in contrast to that, I'm just thinking, huh, how would
Oh,
the
it was nuts. And it was, like I said, it was the week that weed became legal. So everybody who didn't even normally smoke weed now was high. You know, everybody was high. It was insane.
yeah, there was like a lot of excited people, and then there was people who were just getting stoned maybe for the first time.
Yeah,
And
could
then there
be.
was probably people drinking and getting stoned.
Well, then that's a good
Oh,
combination.
that's a great combination.
That's
Actually, looking back, I was very quiet when I would drink and get baked. So, yeah, I wasn't that talking loudly over. If I was just drinking, then drinking like a crazy person, then I would probably be shouting over. But
mm,
drinking and smoking weed, yeah, no, I was very quiet.
mm.
Um, cool. Yeah, I love a good uh
Shit the bed story.
bombing story.
Ugh, yeah.
Cool. So like what kind of movies do you like? Comedy movies.
Mm. My favorite all-time movie is Airplane.
Airplane? Leslie
Yeah,
Nielsen. Yeah, that's a
yeah.
great one.
It's a great movie. It's a
Yeah.
great classic.
Yeah, Airplane's up there. I ask because I work in film from time to time. I'm actually releasing a comedy film this month.
You are?
Yeah.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, I just got the poster back. I'll show you in a sec here.
Yeah.
Um,
What when you're saying you're really like what's your role in that film?
Star, director, writer. Oh, I can't. Can you see?
Hold
Oh.
it closer to your face.
Maybe closer. Yeah, it's my face.
Yeah, okay. No, I can't really see it, but
No, I
that
can't really see it. Yeah, it's a
yeah.
little blurry. But no, I wrote it, directed it, edited it, starred
Wow,
in it.
congratulations. That's amazing.
Um,
And it's comedic.
oh, it's very comedic.
Oh, that is so cool. You know, that's like I have about maybe four top reasons I like doing comedy, and one of them is that I'm around a lot of young people, 20s, 30s, 40s, that are doing such interesting and creative and smart things. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I have exposure to people like yourself that nobody most people my age don't have. The other day friends of mine were comics that were in the Courtney area near me performing in Courtney, but I was away performing elsewhere, so I in Port Alberni. So I asked them to at least come over on Sunday for breakfast before they caught the ferry. And so there's two comics that I'm friends with, one a very dear friend, and then a rapper because he was in the show too. And he's like 32 and he's a rapper and he's a pipe fitter and he's a father. And I had him at my breakfast table. I had never met him before, and I just loved hearing his story and his path and his ambitions. And I just love it being around people that are creative like you. That's very, very exciting for me.
Well, I try to be. I mean, like when I got sober, I kind of just, started dedicating myself to just being creative all the time.
Good for you.
Hence, that's one of three reasons why I started this podcast.
Hmm.
Um,
What's your objective with this podcast?
well, one of the reasons it kind of like to act as like free counseling, so I get to talk about my bullshit once in a while. Not all
Okay.
the time, but once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Two, like I said, I'm a musician, so I have like a lot of musicians and bands and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I usually host it at the Globe.
Mm.
Um, you know that place, former strip club.
In Nanaimo?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've been there or not. I think
Okay.
we have actually.
Yeah, it used to be a strip club 100 years ago.
Well, I hear tell that the only strip club on the island is in Port Alberni. No, in Campbell River.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've been to the Globe. It's not coming up on my calendar.
Uh,
Okay.
the Globe Live Studio.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, anyways, yeah, I host it there usually.
hmm
Um,
hmm So who's the comics that you've noticed in Nanaimo, up and coming comics?
I don't know about, you know,
Or do you just interview more established comics?
well, no, just comics that are, originally from here that happen to be passing through and like doing a gig. Peter Hudson, Nina Wilder, Tyler Boissant,
I saw you had Brittany Lysing on there and Dan Du.
I I did. Yeah, she's terrific. Um,
hmm hmm
she
Yes.
had she had this really funny joke. Something about drinking in a it's like a unattract it's like something to do with like an unattractive woman drinking in a bar that falls down. What happens to her? Nothing. Yeah, I thought that was really funny.
Very
And she
fun.
obviously tells it better.
Yes.
Um,
It's
trying to
better
think
for her.
who else have I had on here? I just did a podcast with a guy he name dropped you.
Oh,
Mikey Dubs.
oh, that's so cool.
Do you know him?
Oh, I didn't know him very. Yeah, he's lovely. We were on the Winnipeg Comedy Festival at the same time.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, that gave me great comfort. I love doing the performances and stuff, but like I said, any of the socializing and stuff until I really know somebody, I'm quite awkward. And Mikey and I went to the wind-up show together, and he let me hang out with him. So
Oh, sweet.
then we walked back to the hotel together.
Nice. Yeah, he's doing a gig up here at the Lanceville pub, so thought I'd
Mhm.
hit him up and yeah, he just name dropped you, so
Uh, I hope it was good, but or did he say something shitty about me?
no, he didn't say anything shitty about you. Um, cool.
Yeah.
I think we covered. Do you have any gigs in the area coming up?
Oh, I sure do, and I appreciate you asking. I am doing an island tour with Jokers Canada starting on March 11th at the Port Theatre in Nanaimo, actually.
Oh, sweet.
And if you want to interview some good comics, man, you should scoop them up for that show.
I will. What date is that?
Uh, Wednesday, March 11th at the Port Theatre with Jokers Canada. And that, so we're doing four shows on Island Tour. Then the Sid Williams and Courtney on the 12th. And then the Cowichan Performing Arts Center in Duncan
Oh, sweet.
on the 13th. And on the 14th, we're doing the Tidemark Theater in Campbell River.
Nice.
Yeah. And I'll be um my last performance of the Winnipeg Comedy Festival should be coming out pretty soon on TV, and I'm going back again in April, and then May I'm doing the Halifax Comedy Festival, and yeah, I've been doing a lot. It's been super coolio.
Nice. Yeah, I
Yeah,
haven't been. Those are all good theaters. I haven't been to the one in Campbell River though.
it's
Hyde
great.
Mark.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm doing a Just for Laughs show in Vancouver
Oh, sweet.
this coming weekend. Yeah.
Right on.
Hmm.
Cool,
Yeah.
Sid. Well, I think we covered quite a bit. Anything you want to mention before we part ways?
No, I just think it was very nice of you to reach out and invite me to do your podcast with you.
Hell yeah.
Really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wish you could remember a little more from March 19th, 2024, because I don't have a clue what happened.
Oh, okay. So that you performed that night. You
I would have did something ridiculous for 5 minutes.
okay. Well, you wouldn't have been the only one that's ever done that there, and so you don't stand out to me
Okay. So
because it's an
so
open
so
mic,
I
right?
was I was behaved that night. Okay.
Oh, well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just
Oh. Hello.
saying that.
Oh,
So,
you're
I
glitching
mean,
out a bit.
oh, sorry.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is you wouldn't have been like exceptional for that place because there are people that do some wacky stuff because it's an open mic. So that's the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah, but I was like more leaning towards like being a belligerent drunk.
Oh, yes, that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't have been the only one.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good.
Mm-mm. It's an open mic.
Yeah.
You show up, you go up, right? So
No. Just because, well, like I said, I have no idea what happened. And in the past I've been known to be kicked out, banned, or wake up in the drunk tank. So,
how are you enjoying sobriety?
fucking awesome.
Oh,
Awesome.
I've heard that. I've heard a lot of people say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough at the beginning, I guess, until you get the hang of what else there is to do. But there's a lot of comics that have moved into sobriety.
Oh, I know.
And you know, I've been doing comedy for about 12 years now, and I've watched some of these guys and with great concern about their well-being and their safety, and then they grow up a bit and sober up and they're doing so much better. Life is so much better for them, you know. So it takes a lot, but it's lovely to see. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
you've got so much to offer the world as a creative person, and
I think everyone does though, and they just haven't like reached their potential
or they get busy
because
with logistics and stuff. They get busy with the business of life, you know, and
yeah, that too.
don't take time to be creative. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, good for you. Life is good, kiddo.
Yeah, for sure.
Good. Life is good. Yeah. Yeah. There's so much fun to be had.
Yep, for sure is.
Mhm.
Um, awesome, Sid. Well, thank you for doing my podcast, and I'll when I post this on social media, I'll put up links to your shows at the port and uh, Sid Williams. That's in Courtney, correct?
Yes, yes.
Cool, cool.
Thank you. That'd be nice. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. On that note, have a good day, Sid.
Thank you, my dear. It was lovely to talk with you.
Yeah, right
Take
back
care.
at you.
Thank you. See you later.
Later.
Bye.